good comics? I am Sal, so you're watching Sal Says What, filmed on location here at Funny Books Comics and Stuff. If you want to learn more about this great comic book store, you can go to funnyrama.com or visit Funny Books Comics and Stuff in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. Don't forget to stop by comicsfix.com, what the press are calling the Netflix of the independent comic book digital platform. You're going to love this interface. You pay one flat fee, you get access to hundreds of independent comics. Check out comicsfix.com. Also visit GardenStateComicFest.com. It's a great comic book show. It's going to be showcased here in Morristown, New Jersey. Go to GardenStateComicFest.com and check out this great show that's going to be taking place on August 23rd. Check it out. Today I want to talk about some free comic book day collections. Today's episode I want to talk about New 52 Future's End from DC. This is going to be a big series. It's done by a number of different creators. Keith Giffen, Brian Azzarello, Dan Jurgens, so many different creators and so much going into it. And it basically boils down to taking the Batman Beyond Terry McGinnis character and thrusting him into the kind of contemporary New 52 DC universe. The future that he is coming from is not like the one you're familiar with from the original animated series or from the spin-off comic book series based kind of from that continuity. No, this is more of an imperfect future where the world is as dark and depressing as DC is trying to strive for every issue of every book they put out. This is kind of the culmination of all that, where all your favorite superheroes are chopped up and created into cyborg evil versions of themselves, and it's just such a miserable goddamn comic. There's so much dark crap in this comic where just everyone is dying and everyone is sad and miserable and angry and nobody is written the way that they should be, and it's very interesting because I really feel like while it's called Future's End, it's taking place in an alternate, dark, apocalyptic future of DC. There isn't much to distinguish it from the current DC climate. There's just everyone is super serious and they're all murderers and they're all crazy and they're all angry and bitter and angsty, and so it is kind of just a logical closure point for where DC is headed. It's interesting because the character birthed from that universe, the Batman Beyond Terry McGinnis character that they've created for this series, is supposed to be a bastion of hope for them, and he's going to come back in time. It's not unlike what Marvel did with Spider-Man, where Spider-Man 2099 is coming back to the present and he's kind of kicking around and seeing where he fits in this universe, trying to prevent a darker future from coming. Interesting premise, not in any way different from the current crop of New 52 DC stuff. So if you really, really dig that kind of stuff, you're going to probably love this crossover big super DC event. If you are hoping for kind of a respite from the darkness, from the apocalyptic, grim future that DC seems to be leaning towards, more of the same, folks. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already, you can visit comicsfix.com, learn more about that great independent digital comics platform, and check out all those great comics. Swing on by funnyrama.com, learn more about this great store, and visit littlehouseonline.com. Check us out as well. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. This week I want to talk about some free comic book day selections. You probably picked them up on Saturday, but check out this issue today. What a weird intro.